One, you're live. Squad up, everybody. Happy Friday. Put the man voice on you guys real quick. Heard that? How's everybody doing tonight? Let's get ready for this. Get your do rags ready. It's Friday. Send the kids to bed. Power hour with your boy Kilo Forgotten.
How long is it going to take me to get a notification?
Power hour. You're going to get a notification in about 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Because when your boy gets on live, it's a party. And everybody's invited. Squad up.
You know
What's
you
good?
You could change it.
Oh, I got to change what?
No, you got to go live. Live chat, but you could change. There is a way that you can make it go like this to the side.
Oh, really? So then everybody has to hold their phone to the side. Guys, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to hold your phone the long way?
Hey, Dan.
Or the side way? Let your boy know. I'm curious minds. Dan Z. Squad this with my dude.
How you feeling, Dan?
Let's go. Ready for that 2-on-2, Dan? Let me know when you're ready, bro. We calling these punks out. These young kids ain't made like that. Sideways? Okay. Rather sideways. Maybe next Friday.
Yeah, next time.
Your boy get a little fancy and shit. And you'll see me wide view. Oh, shit, like a movie. Maybe I'll just start becoming an actor and shit.
The stitches just came out. You're
Let's
a trooper,
go.
Dan. You're a real trooper.
Blessings to you, Dan. You already know, man. Squad to my boy. Stitches is out. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. There we go. Now you're going to get that bad boy all trained. You got to train in this shit. You got to put a little weight in the bottom of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Play a little bit of Rocky music in the background. Just be sitting there hitting that nub. But bow. Just be hitting it. Boom, boom. I'm telling you, Dan, we're going to be back. And then when they get the brand new athletic prosthetic, let me know. That's when we out there in the b-ball courts calling them all out. Yo, 2-on-2. Me and my boy Dan, what's up? Y'all acting like y'all got it. Do y'all really got it? We old school, baby. Let's go. Dribble, pass. Dribble, shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Desi, Squad Dizzle, my homie. Welcome to the fire. It's the internet.
He said I can still kick with the stub.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Like keep fucking around. All right.
Hey, Desi.
Think shit's sweet as shit. I'm still a black belt motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? Gotta let them know. Yo. I'm still a black belt motherfucker. Like that shit didn't change and shit. Fuck around. That'd be real embarrassing. That motherfucker got knocked out with the nub and shit. Like, oh shit. Like, yo. All right, well don't follow me no more. Tell them that's gonna be like, yo, young blood, don't follow me no more. For real. Squad. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy
I'm just
Friday.
Missing a foot.
Huh? Oh, that's it? Oh, that's it? Man, my brain thinking like you were way up there. Just a foot. Oh, my boy. People don't even know and shit. Wear some jeans and shit. Motherfuckers won't even know and shit. Whatever. We hit them off. You know what I'm saying? They won't even know. That's even better and shit. And then that's how we do it. Like after they get beat and they all tired, they breathing hard, we sit down on the bench and you just pull your foot out of nowhere and shit just pop it out. And then motherfuckers they gonna look.
That foot, that prosthetic foot probably hurts like a motherfucker too. When
pop that shit right out. Dust my foot off on y'all.
Somebody with it.
You know, like, oh hell no. Like, yeah, we did that to y'all. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my boy. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna be sitting there like, yeah, that's my boy and shit. Like, yeah, we crazy and shit. Like, yo, word. Fuck around. Fuck around if y'all want. Dude, start hacking if y'all want. That's my boy right there. Let's go. Carbon fiber too. Let's go, bro. The motherfuckers won't even feel that shit. It'd be too late and shit. The foot would be right there, stuck in his face. Bang! You'd be right there, back in your fighting stance and shit. Like, who next? They'd be like, oh shit. Let's go. That's how we gonna do it, bro. Squad up, man. Here's to a happy Friday, guys. Salute, man. Guys, grab something to drink, guys. I don't care what's next to y'all. Some water, some Tylenol on PM and shit, like some liquor and shit. You fancy, or you out there like next level with the wine?
Coffee at this time.
or the coffee. Can't go wrong with the coffee. You can't go wrong with the coffee. The coffee is like, yo, it's like it's any good reason. You find a good reason why you need to drink the coffee at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's gonna give you instant energy. Have you all percolated and shit. Ready to clean shit. I had 2 espressos, yep. Nah, just kidding, guys. Let me slow it down.
How do you do
Don't want to burn myself out too early and shit. I want to get to the club and be like out partied already. Be like, oh. Let's sit down. Everybody just starting this shit. Like, what's wrong with Kilo and shit? Like, oh, I'm not been drinking since 5. You know, we all act like we cool with each other until we walk away and motherfuckers be real quick to gossip about you and shit.
Desi said she ain't got nothing and she don't want to run out.
Desi, you ain't got nothing. Girl, time out, Desi. Time out. How do you not have something in prepared knowing? Come on now, I've been consistent. Like, what? What's this, week 5, week 6 in a row?
It's been a minute.
Desi.
Let me see how.
You better have a good excuse. Them kids better be fucking around like too much. Kilo, the school just started and them motherfuckers is fucking up already. You know what I'm saying? It better be like that. Everyone's week 7. Ooh, I feel like we in sports right now. Let's go. Week 7. Kilo forgotten. Week 7. Boy, still undefeated and shit.
11, 12.
He doing it.
13, babe.
Next week?
Babe, you got 13 lives.
Better have something spicy.
1, 2,
something spicy.
3, 4.
You better be ripped too. You got to make up for it. You know we ain't gonna see you, so we ain't gonna be able to call you out or like film you and shit. Wait, what's 3 months, baby?
3 months and 1 week.
Wait, I've been on consistently?
Yeah.
For
3 months.
3 months.
It says.
Really?
You started once a month, and then
once a month?
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your boy
5,
blew up.
6, 7,
I was back out.
8,
I was locked up for those months
11,
when y'all didn't see me and
Today's
shit.
the 13th live.
The 13th live. Happy 13th. And they said that was an unlucky number. Lie. Freaking liars.
Oh, Desi said. Desi wants to know.
Everybody sip on that except for Desi. Desi got to do the air drink and shit.
How was everybody's week?
Because she act like she don't know what we doing and shit.
Well, she said she's been missing them, but she's been catching the replay.
Oh, so you've been catching the replay on Saturday. So you've been consistently missing my shit. Like, you got some explaining to do. Because apparently, 2 months ago, your boy's been out here. Like, where you been? I've been hitting the block and shit. Like, what? It's like that one homie that tell you they always around until you around, and he's like, where they at? This motherfucker told me he was around all the time. Desi, you better stop, girl. Next Friday. and you better not be like catching me on the replay, because then I can't talk shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Friday. Next Friday. A little spicy. But I'm letting it slide because I'm in a good mood right now. So we don't let Desi slide and shit. But what up, everybody? Squad up. I appreciate y'all catching another live with your boy Kilo Forgotten. Just a regular schmegler kind of guy doing regular schmegler things. I'm just living my dream. Cause life, you know what I'm saying? What they say, row your boat. How does it go, baby? Gently down the stream.
There you go, Desi. See, she waits. She waits to watch the long live because she's cleaning on the weekend.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
yes,
damn. She made it sound good too. Like damn, Kilo. How can you be mad at that, Kilo?
I feel you, Desi girl.
Kilo, how could you be upset about that? She spends the whole Saturday cleaning to you. How can you be mad at that? Touche. Well, I'll see you tomorrow with the dusting and the vacuuming. Desi? I'm not just kidding. Just kidding. Just ignore me. That boy on something. The drugs didn't kick in yet. You know what I'm saying? I started too early. Not just kidding. Not everybody think I'm a freaking drug addict. It's freaking smart, Kilo. God damn it.
Amanda.
Somebody's gonna be using that clip. Like, look, he said it himself. Like, I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. It's gonna just be like this weird ass meme and shit.
Remember when they used to screenshot you and put you on their
on my worst shots too? Cause your boy be looking good sometimes, but they be screenshotting me in my worst looks and shit. Saying the baddest shit, just be like manipulating the truth and shit. Amanda, appreciate you. What up, homie? How you doing? Arlene?
Jay Hasten.
Pull a seat up. Grab a bottle.
Pulacita?
Jay,
Pula-
hey,
Pulacita?
son, what up?
What you start speaking Spanish?
Speaking Spanish, un poquito.
Pulacita.
If you're talking about the dinero, maybe I speak a little bit more, un poquito más. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding.
Porquito.
Just kidding. I am upset that I never learned Spanish. It's half my fault. So that's why I really can't be that upset.
is not
Because
half
if I,
your fault.
it's half my
It
fault.
is
Because
not
if I
your fault.
really
You're not-
wanted to learn,
Nah.
what's stopping your boy? I could do whatever I tell myself to
Hey,
do.
son.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be telling myself, learn Spanish. But then I don't know, bro. Like, who would I become if all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking the Latin language and shit. Back to the motherlands and shit.
I would just fall in love. I would just fall in love.
You'd be more in love with me. I'd be like Ricky Ricardo, and you'd be like Lucille Bell. Wait, Ball? What's her name?
Lucille Ball.
I'm fucking up tonight, guys. I swear to God, I just got out here. I just can't even blame it on the alcohol. I just started and shit like. Nah, just kidding. Enough about your boy though. How's everybody's night starting off? First of all, you guys find your boy safely. I hope the day was good. If not, then your boy's here to cheer you up. You know what I'm saying? Do you have Portuguese? Okay, pork and cheese. My boy, Tony used to always be like pork and cheese and shit. And I want to learn the language.
I think a lot of kids say it like
you
that.
like me and shit. They'd be sucking too when you were around all your people and shit.
Laylo's
Or even worse, when someone come to you and just like they see your skin color and they're like, oh yes,
Laylo's
he's one of us.
Laylo's girl, Joanna.
And then they go to talk to us. Hold on, man. I just want to get this point out. They go to talk to us and we're like, no speaking the Spanish? Okay, go ahead. You can continue now. I'm just trying to get that joke out before I forgot.
Laylo's learning a little bit of Portuguese because his girlfriend is Portuguese.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
See, so I let my boy down because if I would have taught him Spanish, he would have kind of had a
Not
leg
really,
up.
no, it's different Spanish. That's Portuguese.
Well, then, whatever.
It's a different dialect, so it doesn't really
Whatever.
make all
So I
the
guess,
sense.
Amanda, if you actually spoke Portuguese
Portuguese.
and I spoke in Espanol, then we would still not understand each other, so it wouldn't even help us. So good thing we know English, right? That's what I'm saying. Good old English.
Look how close you look.
Chip, chip, cheerio. Yeah, I wanted to do that on purpose.
Oh.
I wanted to take full advantage of the screen, guys. That's right. Today,
I wish it was
it's
a better.
about your
I
boy's
wish
big
it
head.
looks like it gotta be
it's
better.
about your boy's big ass head. Hope my head's looking good in your screen, because it feels good. Your girls call it pork and cheese too. Pork and cheese too. Told you, man. They crazy, man. It's good, right? I love that the way we can just play with words, and we know what we're talking about and stuff. Like, fantastico.
I don't see that comment.
But here's to a really freaking long weekend.
Yeah.
What up, cuz? I see you.
Freaking long week, man.
I see you, cuz. What up, Christine? Super long week, guys. It seems like every day's been a long week ever since I've been really chasing these inner goals of mine. You know what I'm saying? These dreams that I'm trying to make reality. You know, it's like they say that that something can't come from nothing.
Oh my God, Jason.
But I feel like I want to do that. What happened? What Jason say? They read.
It's a LOL. I run a crew of Mexican dudes and I speak hamburger English only.
Damn, they understand lunch and shit. That's what it be. They know how to work. And then you just be like, you be like, they be like, oh, see, yeah, por favor. They probably make fun of you and you don't even know it.
Laylo
They be way up there in the roof and shit, talking about you.
Laylo actually was just here. He needed Kilo help him with his car, and I had to take him to get new tires.
Yeah, big job today.
So he is actually coming home more during during the week. He'll just like kind of just pop up.
Yeah, it's beautiful because he's not at the New Hampshire no more. He's actually here in state.
Yeah.
So things been really cool. You know what I'm saying? With the connectability, because I always felt like I couldn't understand like why would you want to be away from like your support system. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he's here. So, you know, I had today, you know what I mean, helped them learn, you know, I taught my son as well as learned myself, you know what I'm saying, like how to do his breaks, you know, but at least give him the confidence to know how to do things. So it was cool, man. It was a big day today, man.
Did he even try it? Did he
did a lot of work
before he actually left?
Oh yeah. He was feeling nice. Then he was so motivated. He went and got the light that he needed. Like finished off the car. But it's dope. It's dope. Yeah, man. Exactly.
That dude is in his feelings.
Being a parent is like the totally weirdest thing because you think you know, right? Because you kind of have an idea,
You don't.
but then your kids just make things so different. You know what I'm saying? So like you realize you really don't know, and because the world changes,
Nobody does.
so you kind of you have to adapt to the new ways of the world, and it's like you could totally understand why. Okay, you know what? This probably been happening for generations. This is what the generational thing is about: loving someone so much,
and you know
and then
what's
teach
funny?
them how to grow, and then letting them
You know what's
get out
funny?
the nest. You know what I'm saying?
Parenting is really funny because you cannot parent the same to every single child.
Nah, all kids are different.
Right. So you have to
But you kind of be the
Cater-
same parent,
like
but
our
it's weird.
our
like,
parenting may not work for somebody else and their kids. You know?
well, right, and that's what makes us all different people, right? Right.
Yeah.
Is how we
That's
choose
what's
it.
crazy. So
But
yeah,
you
that's
know
when
what
they
feels
say
right.
there's
You know
no
what I'm
book,
saying?
there's no book for parenting. There really isn't because I could parent my way, you parent your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I mean, I think as a parent, you just really hope that all your kids become successful in the sense that not money, like not wealth and stuff like that. Yeah. Not like that, but like they're happy. They have a woman who motivates them and builds them up to be better, and you know what I'm saying, that they're not struggling like, but you want the normal struggles because that's what builds character. But I mean, like they're not like completely, the world is over their head and they're like, oh, like you want to have that. So it's parenting is the weirdest thing that you're ever gonna do, man. It really is, man. It's very rewarding, but it hurts the most too, bro, because you're so connected, you're so involved, and letting go is a bitch. Like learning how to do all that, and you never become the perfect. You're never a perfect parent. You're always a better version of your parent, though. You know what I'm saying? So that
Hey,
like that's
Jen.
something to be like, hold your hat to and shit.
Jen said she's parenting a 15 and 12-year-old and she is going through it.
Are they girls or boys? Because girls, I'm noticing too. Like girls are totally different.
Those are the hard ages.
Boy, like comparison of like how you raise girls and boys are like, I can't explain how opposite it is. Like you have the same morals, you have the same structure, you have the same rules.
Hey, Kelly.
But things are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Oh, boys. She
Two
said
boys,
but
okay,
it's
all right.
complicated.
See, that's fun, but they're rough, they're
She
rugged.
said boys, but
They're gonna test the boundaries. They're gonna get hurt all the time. They're gonna always be in some shit.
Jen,
unless they got
the
their shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Jen came from my channel. I think she's a newer
Oh,
subscriber.
that's what's up. Let's
She's a
go.
newer
Oh, I see
subscriber.
Kelly too. What up? Squad up. I see y'all.
I see 1982. That's
Appreciate
my
you. What up,
birth
Just
year.
Jen?
Guys, I freaking woke up this morning sick as a dog. So it's been a rough day for you, girl.
My poor baby. I know.
Mm,
I mean,
my
but
throat is killing me.
it's like it sucks. You gotta get sick to get stronger, but it's like you don't want to be sick. You know what I'm saying? Being sick sucks.
It's
You have
the
three
sass
girls,
that is
and it's
different.
yeah, and because you don't hold them that same accountability in the sense like with a boy, you'd be like, you know what I mean, like bro, chill, you know what I mean? But
Boys don't be sassy.
I don't know what a girl is like. I don't know, right? Like delicate. I don't know how to explain it, man. I know you're not supposed to have double standards, but there is. Like your girls are more precious because they can bring life to the world. And then in this day and age, how like what we're facing as like loving adults and what's their generation purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fight against that. We're always scared, and I understand that, but like if your daughter comes back to you pregnant, that shit's rough. Like if your son be like, I got someone else pregnant, that's rough too. But you're like, someone else is pregnant. You gotta be a man.
Why did they hide that?
You know what I'm saying? But like,
why did they even hide that freaking message where Kelly said Kilo rub her back and her feet? She may feel better. Why would they even hide that?
Rub whose back? Rub whose feet?
Mine,
Who would
to make
feel
me
better?
to make me feel better.
Oh.
Why would you even hide that?
Guys, what would make you think that I don't do that already?
No, you know. If you know
How do
me,
you-
you know
how
you
do you
cannot
guys
touch
know?
my feet.
And if you know me, I don't like looking at feet and shit. They ugly.
And Kilo's only gonna run my back if he wants something special, and I ain't trying to give nothing special. You know,
girls are harder.
You know how it is, guys. The guys
Christina.
start rubbing your back. They start rubbing your back, but they don't end rubbing your back.
I feel like girls are harder because it's the emotional thing. You're trying to protect them from themselves because the world is so demanding from them. The world is so demanding from them. That's okay, baby. The world is so demanding from them. Their peers, you know what I mean? Like, it's you don't promote being delicate and beautiful in a sense no more. It's like it is like you're being rough and I don't know. You got to handle girls differently because it's the emotional aspect. Boys kind of learn how to handle, like boys go through a lot, and that's why they have the wisdom and the logic to get them through. You know what I'm saying?
You need a father
for the most part. Once again, I mean, I agree, man. I mean, every family is a little bit, you're well off if you can have both elements, man and woman, you know, teaching
but
the
a lot of
child.
people don't. So the
I'm
women
just
gotta
talking
try
in
their
general.
best, you know. But it does make a big
But I'm
difference
just
in a
saying.
man. A man,
you're teaching a man to protect and this and that, but a girl, you're teaching them to be strong and brave, but like, that's what you're teaching them. You're teaching them, have morals, you know, have this and have charisma, you know, have mystery, this and that. But the world is saying, oh no, you know what I mean? Like in this day and age, and maybe like I said, I keep saying this day and age, but for all I know, this is exactly how it's been.
Amanda, I want my girls to understand the difference between feelings and understanding, but it's never easy. Yeah.
It's the power. It's the power of self-love. Like you want to teach. I think that's the hardest thing about teaching, maybe girls, is the self-love thing. Because if you don't love yourself, you know what I'm saying. That's that cliche shit. I hate to say it like that. You know what I'm saying, but from our just think experience, because we always want to think perfect world, like you know our child, but think the real world right now. There's a lot of young women who can't handle that. You know
I agree, Renee.
What happened? What Renee say? I missed it.
Men and women should have a balance between feminine and masculine. Like a man should have a little bit of compassion, like a woman, like you know how women are compassionate, like understanding.
I understand what you're saying. But, yes. You know,
back in Kilo's era, there ain't
no, but being sensitive is still masculine. Not all masculine is I break things. I you know what I'm saying?
I believe that too.
I'm strong.
Actually, guys,
there is soft masculine where it's a different kind of guiding, like you know what I'm saying. But once again, that comes from the logic that we learned. Like I don't know, man.
Dan wants to party. Look, he said, "You down with OPP?" He said, "Hip hop hooray!"
You know me. Nah. You can't even be down with OPP no more, bro. I'm scared about that shit, bro. Plus it kills, man. It's dangerous.
Coolsy.
And it's so out there right now. It's like they got sites just to hook up. You know what I'm saying? They got sites just to hook up. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, it sounds fun until you really think about it.
Yeah.
But whatever. Let me not be the killjoy. That's what we want to do. Come on, bring the bitches. Nah, just kidding.
Hip hop hooray. Kilo's like, nope.
I'm too old now. I'm too aware, man. I just got I feel like I brought myself to a certain
my mind's playing tricks on
level, you know, of understanding.
You were supposed to shave and you didn't.
I know, man. I always look rough for the people.
No, you usually shave for the people, but you be running yourself ragged lately.
Your boy's been doing great things, man. Let me tell you, man.
Let me shave you. Let me get the shave.
I told you guys, I'm living in a whole different frequency right now, man.
Me?
You know what I'm saying?
You trust me, Kilo?
What?
To shave your face right here on live?
Shave my face?
Yeah.
Get hair all over me.
Then you take a shower. I'll put the cape on you.
All right, why not? Let's do it.
Nah, I might fuck it up.
Oh, okay, never mind. Shit, now that I'm down and shit, whatever.
Nah, I don't even know where the clippers are.
Then. You listen to some old school. Oh, let's go, Dan.
90s rap.
Let's go.
That's why he's.
You getting into that frequency, my brother? I love it, Amanda. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Christina, I didn't want my husband to have any feminine traits. No, I don't want my husband.
that's
to
what
have
I'm
no
saying,
feminine
Christina.
traits
That's why, like, when
either.
I hear that, it's like, nah, like.
But they gotta
But
be a little bit
I know what
understanding.
you meant. But that's what I mean. To be a man, it's like you do gotta have that understanding and stuff. That, like, to me, I think
Oh my God,
that's
yeah,
the
Jen.
difference between a boy dating somebody and a man dating somebody.
I
You know
think
what
I
I'm saying?
did that one time to Kilo with a straight razor, and I was scared. Right, one wrong move,
I'll be
it's
shitting
over
bricks
for
right
you. It's over for you.
now. Nah, I wasn't saying with the razor. I thought she meant with, like, you know, like,
Yeah, with the clippers.
yeah, that's how I saw with the clippers and shit.
But then you'll have hair.
Kelly, you think today's society is too much entitled? I have to agree with you, bro. I
Yeah.
gotta agree with you,
This
bro.
Kilo's channel, he could be.
It's the biggest. I love it. Like, this the shit that I be want to talk about, but then I be feeling like I be looking all
You just
bitter
gotta
and
watch what
hateful
you
and
say.
shit. Like,
You just gotta watch how
you know what I'm
say
saying?
it.
Like, bro, I just want to say
You
certain
gotta keep
things.
other other people's feelings in perspective.
But like, I don't want to be like. It's funny because I want to be able to express my feelings without it being personal. Like I just want to talk about how I dislike a topic, but not that really I'm bitter in the world or whatever. Like, I just want to be able to, like, yeah, I think it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, without everybody thinking like, oh, Kilo, he hates people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be used against me and shit. But I be feeling like that. Like, these young kids are super entitled. Like, even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. See, that's what I mean. Like, you never want to be too honest. Because then it sounds
as
bad.
far as like,
I hate trying to use it as an example because then it's like, well, hold on, time out. Am I making this person look like a bad person? Because that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm just trying to use it. Like, then you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna say shit. The world is good. But I will say that I do think, like, the general world is entitled because once they started doing this whole you can control whoever you are, like, if you want to be a dog or a cat, like, bro, you got to be entitled to think you could do that shit. Like, you got to be really entitled to think, like, bro, listen, I'm gonna check this out, guys. Monday I'm going to school, and I want to be a kangaroo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to call me Kanga and shit because I see myself as a kangaroo. Like, you got to be really fucking entitled to think everybody's supposed to be like, yeah, great idea. You know what I'm
She
saying?
said it's hard having opinions around the youngins. The school,
That's why you gotta be
they
like, fuck those
school you
kids.
so hard. Yeah.
No.
Like, you don't know what you're talking
Let's
about.
not even
Mom.
go. Let's not even talk about school because really, like, school used to be for the parents. They're not for the parents no more.
No,
They're for the agenda.
She's talking about having opinions around the youngins because they school you so hard.
Oh, got you.
They
They think
try to
they
tell you they
know
know,
because
yeah.
because we can't beat them up no more and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, just kidding. They got too much power. They gave the kids the power on purpose though, so that way
Kilo
they could try to.
Kilo really is a great man, guys. He really is. I mean, he has his asshole tendencies.
Oh shucks, thanks.
Just
guys.
like we all do.
What happened? What asshole?
Yeah,
tendencies?
just like we all do. But overall, Kilo's a great.
I'm just trying, bro. Listen, God said you have 120 years on this earth.
120 years.
Yeah, I got 120 years.
You do, right?
Yeah,
Nobody
I
else,
do.
Just you.
You gotta live good though. I could ruin those 120
You and
because that's the
Dr.
thing.
Sebi?
God was like, I'm gonna give you 120, but listen, if you don't eat
I
good,
wonder
you
how
don't
long
sleep
Dr.
good.
Sebi's gonna live.
If you only get 80, that's your fault and shit. Like, I be hating when people be
Diane.
like, "Oh God, why?
Diane from
If God there was a God, then why all this
Atlanta.
bad shit?" Like, nigga, He just gave you free will. That's why this bad shit. Cause you did it, not God.
I do not want to see what Kilo
But
looks at
anyway.
120 years old, guys.
I'm gonna look like this, just like this.
How would you think Dr. Sebi's gonna
They
Die.
They murdered him.
Oh, Dr.
Shh,
Sebi.
don't say
Oh,
that. It's
okay.
conspiracy.
Yeah, don't say that.
Because he was 88 and still getting a hard erection, still banging a bunch of African climbing up on getting coconut trees.
What's
and
the other
shit.
guy's name? The
Who?
other guys.
What guys?
Maybe they just had to say he got.
Nah, they locked him up because he was curing people of all the shit.
120, right? I do
Jason,
not wanna look at
120.
Kilo at
Read it in
120.
the yo,
Can you
Jason,
imagine
read
what
your Bible.
Balls, can you imagine?
It says it.
Can you imagine what your balls will look like at 120?
masculine. You ever see
Yeah,
a
you
lion
might
in a
still be
savannah?
strong, but
You ever see a
them
lion
balls,
in a
they're gonna be all the way
savannah?
down to your knees.
And women are gonna be like,
Hey,
women are gonna be,
Veronica.
and I'm still gonna be able to impregnate women.
Veronica, we're talking about Kilo living to 120 years
Buck
old.
20. That's what God said. Read your Bible. We got a buck 20.
That was
Live
back
right.
in the day.
Live good.
That was
wasn't.
back in the
No,
day.
back in the day we lived to 600, 900.
So when did God say that?
It's in the Bible.
When?
It said man can only live 120. I think it's
And-
right in the
and-
beginning,
and-
Genesis
and
probably, or
BC?
Exodus. Probably in the
That was
beginning
back
chapters,
then.
guys.
That was back then.
We got a buck 20. But it's our job to live right. Listen, he said if you live right and you do all this stuff, you got a buck 20. Now, if you don't listen to me and you do your own thing,
Exactly, Kelly. They're gonna be sagging
That's
like
your
us
fault.
girls do on top. Yup.
whatever.
I don't care how
You think I'm gonna be at time out, guys? At 115 years old, you think I'm gonna care how long my nuts is? As long as I'm still banging,
There wouldn't be a lot of
right,
kids.
fellas? Right, fellas? Come on, fellas. As long as we still banging, who cares what my nuts
He
look
said
like?
he said there wouldn't be a lot of kids out there right now if it wasn't for some Barry White. Now let me tell you something. When women get older, sometimes their coochies fall out. So I don't know what you think you banging.
That's when we get a new girlfriend.
What?
When your coochie
Yeah,
breaks,
good
we
luck.
get a new
What you gonna
girlfriend.
get? An 80-year-old girlfriend?
Let's go, babe. We banging her together.
Ew.
It don't stop till the heart stops.
Ew.
And we're back in the box. Right, fellas? Come on now. Come on, babe. We're 80 years old. We're so secure in our relationship. At that point, we're like, bro, fuck it. Let's get a girlfriend.
No, ew. I'm just imagining some old lady girlfriend.
And we're feeling young again, and we feel like 30 again. Babe, we're 80 years old.
Your girl don't go that way.
Babe,
so
we're 80 years old with a girlfriend, feeling like we're 30 again.
Listen, yeah, drink your water in my.
Babe, I'll talk to you when we 80.
No.
Maybe she be different, fellas. Maybe your boy be like hanging those nuts real low and shit for a reason. Nah, just kidding, baby. I'm just kidding, babe. That's jokes. I forgot to say I'm just kidding, because now she think I'm serious. See how powerful the I'm just kidding shit is? I should have said, babe, I'm just kidding. Now she thinks I'm serious. God damn it. Now she gonna be like, this nigga better never make it to 80. Because I know where his brain going. Just kidding. Salute, fellas. What's good, man? Fuck. What's good? Fucking Friday, man. What'd it be? What'd it look like? You've done hurt the missus. I know she eating right now. She ripping all my posters off the wall right now. She like air punching the. She in the bathroom talking to herself, air punching this shit. Like, I'm gonna bust that motherfucker. He think he's funny. Yes, I'm gonna show him funny. She out there having feelings. Babe, I'm just kidding. Babe, I was kidding. By the time I'm 80, I'm good. I'm done. That's too much. I'm gonna be like my heart. I'm gonna be like my heart. I can't even look at pictures and shit. My heart can't handle it and shit. Just kidding. Babe, I was just kidding. And another Quaalude shit love me in the morning. Just kidding. Babe, I love you. That's how you see that's how I be fucking my nights up.
There's that feminist.
I be thinking we
There's
going
that feminist man I was talking about.
Babe, yes. I mean, let me tap into my feminine right now. Because that's how let me tap into my feminine and shit. Babe, I'll just get it. Okay? Jew? Yeah, on and woman. For these loins.
These loins?
The fire that I feel for you.
What? Okay.
It's only for you, baby, okay?
Mhm.
It's only yours.
Okay, Ricky.
Okay? I'm a solo
Ricky.
dolo kind of guy. You know what I
She
mean?
said, okay, Cosby.
It's just on me and you. Ever. Until we die. Until we die.
Now Kilo just cracked his own.
Now we gotta die together, because if I die first, that's technically still my Gucci, okay? For 88 years.
You mean 120 years?
It's been
right?
120 years. That's been my Gucci. You can't die. We have to die together, okay? Just kidding. So, look, guys, thumbs up if you're having a good time. Thumbs up in the chat if you're having a good time, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. You know?
Salud.
lifing. That's the funny. Everybody want to say shit like that now. Stupid.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy. I hope you're doing good.
Squad up, Amy. What's good in the hoodie? Your boy cares. That's why I came close like this.
Kilo being Kilo.
Cause your boy cares. You know what I'm saying? I shaved the nostril hairs just for y'all.
Jen said you better go first so you can haunt her.
I'll be heated. We gotta go at the same time, like the Notebook, bitch. Like I don't be watching this shit. Soon as I'm about to die, I'm gonna look and see if she dying. If she not dying, I'm gonna wake back up.
Damn, why you had to put your prosthetic leg in there? He said, "I'll be hoping for booties these days," and he got his prosthetic leg in there.
Nah, he got the special booty getting prosthetic and shit that kind of just turns him around and shit, and vibrates and shit. Not too much too soon. My fault. I thought we were like close like that. We can make like personal jokes. No.
She said, "Ghost sexy time."
Nah, man. If I'm telling you, if I'm about to die, I'm gonna look over at you, babe. If you're not about to die, I'm about to wake back up. I'm about to resurrect myself. Shit. I'm like, oh shit, baby. I think I see the light and shit. I'm gonna look at you. If you look vibrant and happy, you look vibrant and happy and shit, I'm like, oh shit, no. I feel good, babe. Never mind. Get me out the hospital. I feel great.
Listen to Amy. She said, yes, I'm doing okay, Melly. Thanks for asking. Just got my dad's ashes yesterday, and I was happy to have him back home.
Squad up, man. I can feel you on that. I'm still waiting on my brother's ashes. So
6 months later,
feel you on that,
6 months later, Amy.
I need that too, because I need my brother with me, man. I got this idea of like combining all my brother ashes together, and like so when I pass, I want them all to be together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what's up. Salute to you, dog. Let me stop talking about me. I'm taking a. You like, yo, I got my dad's ashes. I'm like, yeah, me too. And I want everybody to look at me and shit. Like my fault. First of all, good shit, man. It feels good to bring a loved one back home.
Resurrected and ready.
Yo, Jason, I swear to God, Jason. If I'm about to pass, I'm going to look at her and shit. If she look like she's good and happy.
Amy, it is crazy. I'm surprised that they still
shit.
That they still even have the ashes there.
I'm like, what we eating?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's funny. That's why I like fucking with y'all. Y'all been making me laugh. Y'all be making me laugh. I'm just trying to chill. I got a good hour to hang out with my peoples. I wanted to be a good quality.
Desi wanted to know why did it take 6 months?
What?
For the ashes.
You know, Desi, like if I gotta put it in a nutshell, without hurting anybody's feelings or putting them out there.
People didn't keep their word, is basically what it is. She don't watch this show. Just, babe, this is your channel. You can vent away.
I guess you're right, guys. Yeah, you know what? I'm going through something, guys. All right, we want to talk about ashes. God damn it.
This has been
your boy's going through something, man.
For a minute now. And I think this is your time to vent to the people.
This is my time, babe. This is my time.
Yes.
This is my place. I'm saying this is a safe place.
Yes, it is.
This is.
Yes.
You're right. Yes. God damn it.
Maybe not on my channel, but this is your channel.
This is true.
Yeah.
On your channel, no.
But your channel, yes.
Guys.
Rant. He's about to, because
you already
he's been holding a lot of
like
shit
I'm going through. Listen, I'm just gonna be like this, kind of keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when you lose somebody that's in your inner circle, it hits you deeper. So it's my brother and shit. So I am a little heated because out of respect for my brother, I was respecting the wishes, or let's not say the wishes, but the
wishes. It was the wishes.
The speed of what my sister-in-law wanted to go in retrieving the ashes. So it's not like I've been like bothering every day, like, hey, we got the ashes yet? Hey, we got the ashes yet? Because, all right, when it came to paying the bill, see, maybe I'm going to say too much and I don't mean to. Guys, I love my sister. Let me start like this. I love my sister-in-law and I do not hold any of this against her. Let's just say a half of me, 65% of me gets it.
Let's just say
I couldn't imagine if I lose. I couldn't imagine what I would do if I lost Melly.
When we left that day from Buffalo, we thought everything was in place. We paid our portion.
Let's go, Cuzzle.
As for our
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that, babe. I'm gonna get that. So it was important to me to. It was important to me to make sure that all of the services were going to be met before I left back to Connecticut. Because once again, my brother lived in Buffalo, New York, and that's hard. That's hard on me already because I have to go from a state to another state. I gotta take time off of work. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like it costs me money to do things like that. But anyway, so me, my mom, a couple others, we came up with a big chunk of portion to be able to pay for the the service. And please, and guys, if you love me, please respect, my boundaries and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell you the story without, spilling everything and shit. So please forgive me, you know what I'm saying? But also accept me to at least have some privacy for my family and, my well-being. You know what I'm saying? So, but we came up with the most of the portion. And the rest was for my sister-in-law. And now, in the beginning, I felt because of my obligation, I'm the big brother. This is my little brother. So, in the beginning, I felt more of an obligation to make sure that things got done. Now, once again, all my family's in Buffalo. I'm the one in Connecticut. So, I guess, and they also see me as the big brother. Like I'm not just like, oh, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Like, this is like, oh, it's Kilo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and dealing with my sister-in-law, they almost needed me because my sister-in-law is hard. All right, she's hard. My brother's hard, so she had to be equally hard to even match his energy. You know what I'm saying? To love him, she had to be hard. So she's not the easiest person to talk, but I can match her hard. So it was like I felt like I was the more perfect bridge because I could match the hardness. You know what I'm saying? Because of the love and shit like that. But whatever. We made sure that we took care of the bigger chunk, and she only had the small portion. And she kept reassuring us that she had it. Like, bro, I got it. I'm like, even at the end, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We didn't allow anybody to take photos of my brother. Even when Melly posted the video of the funeral, we had a hard time saying, like, is this okay? Because my brother was in the background. Even though we blotted him out, like, just to let you know, like, how hard of a decision it was to share that with everybody. Because I am a private person. I'm doing this thing is not what I would do. This is Melly thing. She tapped into this, like, sharing, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, like, and I love her for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you guys are awesome. And we met so many good people. And I vibe with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to y'all. But, so I felt like I wanted to make sure that we could handle it. And I thought so. So, at the end, my mom wasn't able to physically make it there. So she wanted to see a video footage of him. So I, like, talked to the family, like, bro, like, I was even going to deny my mom, like, for my brother. Because to me, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's disrespectful. Like, if you want to see his body, you got to come here and see him.
Back up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I understood that my mom couldn't be in there. So that's why I was like, for my mom, I was willing to break the rules.
But why did it take so long?
So check this out. So I'm gonna get to why it took so long. Sorry guys that I'm dragging. I've been sipping a little bit, I guess, and sharing too much, maybe. I don't know, but I'll get there. I promise.
Do you have your camera zoomed?
No, I just did close extra on purpose.
No, it just looks a lot.
Usually I feel like my head looks mad funny and shit.
See how close you look?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be kind of full screen.
All right, I wasn't sure.
You know what I'm saying? When you see me, I'm kind of like, I'm the screen, not like you don't see a little person in all this background.
Okay, go ahead. Carry on, baby. Carry on.
But anyway,
So
right at the end of the whole procedure, the service. We was all able to talk. That last 45 minutes, we took that chance talk and made it more personal. That's where, if you saw the video, I was able to I wrote, I want to say a eulogy.
They saw it.
You know what I'm saying? But I
It's
wrote
on the video. If you guys want to go watch
to
the
me, I
funeral.
needed to do that because that was my way of being able to be okay with him passing. That's my baby brother. Like, I was supposed to die first. I'm older. I was 120. He was supposed to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I needed to do that for me. And so anyway, not to drag it along. At the end of the whole service, my mom wanted to see him. So I talked to my brother, and we decided, you know what, for mommy, we'll break the rules. So it was in the middle of breaking the rules of letting mommy see my brother when I received this envelope. Inside the envelope was the balance of the remaining for the service. At that point, I was led to believe, now once again, me and my side already paid most of the services. Her side was supposed to pay the rest. Well, when I got the balance, it was only my side and not her side. Now, I don't want to tell my mom that. I got her live looking at my brother going through emotions. So I want to protect my mom, but I need to understand, because it was my knowledge that it was agreed upon that we were going to make sure that it was good. Because then I'm thinking, like, what, 7 days later you get the ashes, and we could, give my brother that final resting place. You know what I'm saying? Where he's a part of all of us. Now, we all got a piece of him with us. But so I'm live on the phone with mommy, and I don't want to tell her, like, mommy, there's something bad up that possibly is going on. So I like, hey mom, let me let you go. Like, I'm glad that you got to see, brother, but I gotta clean up and shit, because we gotta leave by a certain time. So I bring this paperwork to my sister-in-law, and I'm like, yo, what's going on over here? She's like, oh no, we good. I got that taken care of. My money didn't clear yet. Supposed to come tomorrow. Like, oh, I'm like, oh, all right, because this is fresh. I don't want to stress her out neither, because I'm thinking respect my brother. What would my brother want? You know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing, if I pass away, the last thing I want my brother stressing out my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that. So I'm thinking, like, okay, like, what's the right way to approach it? So I'm like, okay, all right, you said we good. All right, we good. Fuck it, we good. We didn't talk about it no more. So now, fast forward, I go down there, and I go down there for my birthday, back to Buffalo, because it was important for me to do this, because the last 2 times that I went to Buffalo was both for my brother. Both times him near death. Well, one time him near death. The second time him dead. You know what I'm saying? So I needed Buffalo to be connected to good times. Not this trauma. There's not this. Also my the last time I went there too, let me add this too. So it wasn't just my brother. My grandmother passed. She's in the inner circle. You know what I'm saying? So the last 3 times I went down there was all bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the older brother. I'm also the main link in my family. So with that, I hold things more personal, because I self-blame. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the main link. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys understand what I mean about the main link, throw a fist or a red heart in the chat to let me know that you understand what I'm talking about. But it was important that the next time I go to Buffalo, it was for a good cause. It needed to be important. That was very important, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though when I went down there and it was for a good cause, half of me dreaded going down there because my brother wasn't there. Like, when I think Buffalo, I think my brothers. I got my uncles there. I got my aunts there. I had my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But when I think Buffalo, I think my brothers. So going there in this good time, And bro, we had a great time, bro. We went to Darien Lake. We had a freaking cupcake fight. If y'all didn't see that video, go look at that shit. We went live and shit. Like, bro, that was a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so important for that day to be perfect, or that weekend to be perfect, and it was, man. It was. The weather wasn't great, but it was still perfect. You know what I'm saying? And but when I went down there, I had to go pick up my sister-in-law. And now I'm picking up my sister-in-law. Now, granted, my brother passed in April. Just so you guys can understand the time, so you can understand the magnitude of it. My brother and we had the service in April. My birthday's in August. So that's April, that's May, June, July, August. So what's that? 4 months. So 4 months has passed. And out of respect for my brother and her, and not wanting to pressure her, you know what I'm saying, about the ashes, it was like we're giving her free range of, that's what I'm saying, like the patience. Like, I'm not going to stress her out about it. I'm going to patiently wait for the ashes. And she even told me out of her own mouth, like, listen, Kilo, you know, you did so much, you know, I appreciate it. Me and your brother always talked about going to Connecticut and visiting you. That when I get the ashes, I want to bring his ashes down to you in an urn and all this other stuff. And I'm like, bro, that's beautiful, man.
But we thought it was gonna be like soon.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, word, I appreciate it. I'm thinking, bro, yeah, and I show you Connecticut. You know, I go to Buffalo. Yeah, I'll get to show you Connecticut and let you know why I left, you know what I'm saying? Like, not why I left Buffalo, not to make it sound so negative, but bro, like, yeah, bro, like, Buffalo's the hood to me. To me. You know what I'm saying? It's the hood. Like, get out of there, you shit. All I know is death and lost people and misery. Like, that's all I know from over there. So it's like, you try to make moves to better yourself and you hope your family follows you and shit. So when they don't, it's like, oh shit. Get the separation that we dealing with. But anyway. So when I go down there, she needs to ride to get to the to my brother's house to be a part of the whole weekend. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to get to Darien Lake. And I felt bad because, like me, I remember being a kid. And I had talked to Erica about, hey, I'm going down here for this thing. And I would like you guys to come to Darien Lake with us. Oh, I don't got the money. So it's like, okay. Once I got down there, I didn't want to call and stress her out. Like, hey, you got the money or this and that. So I kind of took it as, you know, face value, like they ain't got the money. Later on, after I picked her up, I found out that Noah wanted to come. Right? Or my nephew wanted to come. But she also has a daughter. And to me, if I can't bring both, I can't bring one. So I made the critical decision, like, listen, like, if I can't bring both of them, I'm not going to bring none of them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was hoping that Erica would be there because then it'd be different. Then Erica could have watched over the young one, and then we could have took Noah with us with the older ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, but so I made an executive decision. Like, to me, it was like I wasn't going to stress her out and like embarrass her because she didn't have the funds. You know what I'm saying? And none of us really had all the extra money neither, too. Like, we kind of scrounged up, and we got lucky with the whole deal thing that the lady had, because there was who was there? Carrie Underwood and shit was performing there, and she had some like promo code and shit that like really helped us out. But
that's all in the video.
Ain't nobody balling, you know what I'm saying? We not balling this shit.
What's not in the video is why we have to wait so long.
But anyway, I know I'm driving, guys. Sorry, but I had to go pick her up for the party, so she gave me a bucket hat that my brother wears, and she was like, here, and I'm like, oh, that's my brother's hat. Put it right on, and shit, like, oh shit, all right. I'm like, that's dope. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about those ashes. It's been what, 4 months? I just said, right? 4 or 5 months. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about those ashes though, and I'm like, yeah. So but we got the ashes though, right? You know, I just say it cool because for whatever reason in my mind, I'm thinking protect her. You know what I'm saying? Like, or be patient with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, she's like, oh no, I got the ashes. Yeah, I've been making payments. And I don't got the ashes yet. You know, the money hasn't really been there. I've been struggling. Your brother,
But tell him about the GoFundMe.
your brother is the breadwinner and all this other stuff. So I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, well, what do you owe and shit? Like, what do you got left? Now remember, I know what the balance is because I skipped right over that. I'm sorry, guys. Let's rewind real fast. I'm at the funeral with my mom. I get the envelope and there's a balance remaining. Oh, I did explain that. Okay, I did explain that. Sorry. Because then she told me everything was good. Remember, guys? All right. Got you. My fault. That's that Para Bay. My bad. But anyway, I remember what the balance was. It wasn't that much. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't crumbs neither. But it wasn't that much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, like, what's going on with that? She's like, oh, I only owe like $200 or whatever, like that. I'm like, oh, so we almost got it. I'm like, all right, cool, and I let it go. Now in my brain, I'm thinking, if I go tell everybody what's going on, they might get mad. So I decide not to tell nobody the information because I want everybody to have a good time. Now Erica, once again, she's hard. Maybe I shouldn't have said her name. My bad. Damn. God damn.
Been saying her name, babe.
Have
Get to
I?
the point.
Whatever.
Of why she?
Well, babe, let me just
She made it
have my life.
GoFundMe.
Let me just have my life.
Okay.
Let me just have my life. I'm sorry, guys. I'm rambling, but it's my life.
I want them to know she made a GoFundMe, and we thought that she was good because she made all this money in the GoFundMe.
All right. So when my brother passed, he also made a GoFundMe, and was keeping track of the GoFundMe. Now, the GoFundMe got a significant amount of money that would have covered her portion, like three quarters of her portion. You know what I'm saying? So just to throw that out there, that she had that as well. And then when I see her, she tells me she only owes 200, so it kind of makes sense to me. All right, with the GoFundMe, then he probably got some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, I'm just taking it for value because whatever, I'm feeling like I'm protecting her. You know what I'm saying? If I go, because listen, my family not like a bunch of like quiet people. Like, they're in your face. They're like, they don't bite their tongue and shit. Like, it's real easy for that shit to go sideways. Like, honestly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I'm not the only person that got a family like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not special. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the only family member like that. But all right. I'm gonna take it for value. Oh, you only 200, whatever. Then all of a sudden,
That's what we were trying to find out.
all of a sudden, another month passes by. Now, remember when my brother passed away, we started a group chat. So the group chat's been popping, bro. Guys, salute to the group chat. If you guys want to get connected to your family right now and you don't know how to do it, group chat is the way. Let me tell you. And then you got to think about the hierarchy. You got to make sure that the heads of the family are in charge of making sure that this stays, this ball stays rolling. You know what I'm saying? So the group chat's been popping. My niece, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she goes, yo, what's up with the ashes? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up with the ashes? It's been like 5-6 months now. Like, what's going on with the ashes? Like, and now, side note, all right? My sister-in-law and my niece don't have a good relationship together, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of drama that you got to kind of be like, all right, you got to pick and choose like what's important and what's not important because they can get you into their bullshit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then you sitting there like just hating everybody. Like when they start like just like nitpicking each other, I just be like, I act like I don't see that shit because I don't want to entertain it. But the ashes, that's a good point. So all of a sudden, it kind of stirred the pot about, all right, yeah, what's going on with these ashes? So what was it, babe? I called her, right? I call. So I decide once again, I'm one of the heads of the family. So my niece calls me direct, not through the group chat, and like, yo, why is she acting funny? Like, listen, I offered like I got some money and I offered to pay a big portion of whatever that's left, and now listen, now check this out, guys. Maybe I'm going too fast with my story, but whatever. But it's like, until 6 months later, I thought we were good. I thought she only owed $200. Now, my niece stirs the pot, right? Calls me directly like, I offered to pay some money on it to get the ash excuse me, to get the ashes, and she laughed at me. Like, so I'm thinking, oh, there's some more of that side bullshit. Like, I don't want to be a part of. Like, you know what? So I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me play my position as the head of the family. All right, mama, don't worry about it. You know what? I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Let me handle it. I don't want you to start fighting with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get to the bottom of it. So now all of a sudden, all these feelings are coming back. I thought I rest my brother. I thought I put him and rest him in peace. I thought we were good. That was my goal. Because that's my baby brother. And that's my job to protect him. I thought I protected him already. Apparently, the job ain't done. I call her like, yo, what is going on with the ashes? All of a sudden, the story's a little different. I won't go into details, just to kind of like speed along the story, but I won't go into details. But the story is different than she told me. So now, I hang up with her. And now, remember, she's hard, and she's kind of being like evasive. You know what I'm saying? And defensive. In the sense where it's like, oh, everybody thinks I'm a monster. All this other stuff. Oh, I'm struggling. Like all her problems are coming out. But at the end of the day, I understand you got problems. But at the end of the day, my baby brother isn't home yet, and that's a problem. So now I'm calling my other brother, like, yo, bro, check this out, bro. We got a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to tell him first before I go into the group chat. Because he's one of the heads. It's our brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, check this out. Like, this is kind of... But at the same time, still being in defense of my sister-in-law for my brother. So it's like 65% of me get it. I get it. You're struggling. You're lost. I couldn't imagine what I would do if I didn't have Melly right next to me. I don't know what pain I'm going through. I don't know what misery I'm going to face. I don't know obstacles I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. But that's my baby brother right now. It's my job. My job to make sure this is good. So I'm like, yo, Erica.
She just had to be honest.
So that conversation left me empty. I called her, but I didn't really get answers that I wanted. So guys, I found the business card and I called the funeral home myself. And when I called the funeral home, it exposed her. Everything that she told me was a lie. Everything. Oh. Everything. She told me she was making payments. When I called them, there were only 2 payments made.
Yours and somebody else's.
Mine and my side of the family. And another transaction. So I'm like, okay. Now, you know when you're going through misery,
but
you
it
hear a lot of
multiple
things.
Payments like she was saying there was.
But there was no, she told me, oh, I paid 100 here. I paid 150 there.
Remember she told him there was only 200 left? There was 200 left. That's what she told him.
Then guess what I found out, guys?
Yeah.
It wasn't $200 left. It was, I won't say the number, but it was way more than 200. Way more. Times 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, wait. Because when I called, I finessed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yeah, this is who I am. A couple months back, you got a hell of service for my brother that passed away. Blah, blah, blah. I just came to realize that we didn't get possession of his ashes yet. I'm just calling to inquire what's going on. And, bro, here's a kick to nuts, guys. So if you guys ever face this situation, you guys are going to know already. So he tells me she has not been in contact with him at all.
Since April.
I've been trying to call her.
And not only that.
But she's not picking up the phone.
Not only that, but if we came up with the money and asked our family all over again.
Here's the kick to the nuts, guys. This is what I want you guys to learn.
Yeah.
Like this, she's next to kin. So there's not only his ashes there. There's also his picture board that we created ourselves. The videos that we created. The clothes that we dressed them in. flowers that we
I
left
thought
at
they
the
burn you with the
at the
clothes,
event, or whatever, because he told me clothes. All of that stuff is still there because she has not been in contact with him, and she went ghost on him. He was more than happy that I was talking, but here's the kick to the nuts. Let's say worst case scenario, there's the total. The kick to the nuts is this: that I can go down there if I wanted to, and I can get his picture board, I can get the video, I can get the clothes, I can get all that stuff. Even if I had all the money to pay for the ashes, because they're not going to release the ashes until the whole service is paid for. I thought it led to for me to believe that it was paid for. But anyway,
Nobody can
even if I had the money, he can't give the ashes to nobody but next to kin, and she's next to kin.
the wife. Yeah.
I can go down there tomorrow right now and just drop the loot like I'm a baller, like bow. My whole stimulus check, nigga, like bow. You know what I'm saying?
Stimulus was 5 years, like,
And I can't leave with his ashes. So it's like what was the plan? Like, all these months passed, all this stuff was happening when we talking. So now I call. So check this out, guys. I get all this information. I'm like, really? I'm like, this is what's remaining? Really? That's not what I was told. Thinking to myself, okay. I'm like, oh, when were these payments made? Oh, interesting. Well, there's only one other one. And I kept saying, maybe this is the what's that called? Not Cash App. What would it?
GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe. Maybe that's the GoFundMe. But there was definitely no extra payments. Like, so all that stuff that she was telling me, lies. So now I'm like, now I got this information. I'm like, all right, listen, I want you to send me all this paperwork, because now to me, I need to bring this knowledge that I have to my sister-in-law, because she can't keep lying to me no more. And listen, I'm not doing this with an ounce of hate in my heart. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna get her. No.
Let me just say that
I don't want to be part of I want to deal with the solution.
Let me just say though,
my brother needs to come home.
When just remember that when the GoFundMe was up, we were all watching it because we knew how much money needed to be saved to pay the full amount. So I was watching it month by month. I even think some of you guys even donated.
Probably. If you did, man, I salute, man. I appreciate you,
man. And so I was watching it. So when Kilo called her,
so I called her back, guys. Yeah. Guys, so check this out. I got all this information.
I hate this light.
I know she's been lying to me. But now I call my brother too, like, hey, listen, brother, like, because I keep him up to date, like, because I'm like, bro, like, this is a side note, guys. I'm thinking like, bro, listen, I don't want to have to pay that. If I have to, I am gonna hate her. I am gonna think she's a monster. You know, because she kept saying, like, oh, you guys probably think I'm a monster and this and that. Like, bro, like, if my wife just left my ashes in a box somewhere, that's kind of monster-like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, so I just keep my brother in point. But I call her back with all this information. And I'm like, hey, yo, yeah. Now, she's hard to see. Here's the tricky thing about dealing with somebody on the phone. You can't be so rough and rugged like you really want to be, because they just will hang up in your face. So it's like you gotta handle the problem delicately. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, like, how can I? Because once again, now I'm back to brotherly mode. Like, I gotta protect my brother. Like, my brother's not home yet. You know what I'm saying? And that was my whole job from the beginning. I thought I completed my job. Apparently I didn't. I failed. But I can't continue. So I call her. I'm like, yo, yeah, so what's going on? So actually I called her yesterday. And I was like, bro, listen, I kind of gave her a heads up. I'm getting out of work about, this X amount of time. I need to talk to you. She didn't answer my text. She didn't answer my message because you got the phone. So I text her on the phone. I text her on the messenger. She didn't answer none of those. So then I called her son on his phone. Left a message with him too. I didn't get no response to any of them. So I'm a little nervous. Like, damn. Like, is she gonna ghost me too? Just like the fucking dude from the funeral home. Like, bro, she fucking better not. You know what I'm saying? Like, she better not. Cause like think about the situation that I'm in. I need her. She's the only one that can get the ashes. Even though she don't deserve the ashes. If I gotta pay for all that shit, I will give you some ashes, but you're gonna have to relinquish that power of having it. I'm not gonna pay the whole shit and then you get it. Like, never. So I'm thinking like mad plans, like worst case scenario, good case scenario. Like, how am I gonna do this?
Gotta
like,
call your mom back.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I have to call my mom. It's been 6 months later, man. Check this out, guys. In the group chat, I did mention like, hey guys, there's a little bit of money left. And even in the group chat, them motherfuckers was like, I thought we were all good. Y'all said we were good. And it's like, damn. That's what I'm talking about. My family. Like, they hard. Like, yo, you right. We did say we were good. But this bitch fucking lied. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch lied. Anyway, I called her back and I kind of played dumb in the beginning because I want to see what she's going to say to me. Because I know she lying already. You know what I'm saying? But still, even though I know she's lying, out of respect for my brother, I still want to protect her. I want to understand. I get it. I couldn't imagine what I would do if I lost Melly. I get it. Or worse, if she lost me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, so yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah. So yeah, yo, so check this out. I'm gonna call this dude tomorrow. Like, remember, I talked to this dude already. You've been ignoring his calls. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Let me say something though. What she said was she tried to say that the money that the second deposit was from the GoFundMe. But remember, and that was made in April 30th, right after the funeral.
Well, because that's what I was going to say, because she said that right in this conversation about what you're saying.
Well, so she has said, go ahead, you say that. Because I was tracking how much she was making because we wanted her to make it.
So I was like, because when she told me,
thank you,
baby. When she told me, yeah, I'm calling him tomorrow, I was like, oh, you are? I was like, because I called him yesterday. And she was like, oh.
You can still keep talking, sorry.
I'll wait.
Go ahead.
She was like, oh, you did? And I was like, yeah. It's not good. Now remember, she told me all these lies. And I don't think that she thought I was going to call myself. I had a whole conversation. This dude was happy that I called because she ghosted him. But that's when I got all this information. I said, yo, give me the numbers. How much was this? How much was that? When you get the transactions? What date was that? Like, bro, in the beginning, he was trying to charge me a late fee. Thank God when I called him back the next day after that, he was like, nah, I'm not going to charge you a late fee. So the price went lower. But it was almost back to some crazy number. Like, damn. Like, we ain't never going to get his ashes. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God he went back down a little bit. So now I'm like, yeah, I called him myself. And it's not good. You still owe this much money. And then all of a sudden, all the excuses came out. Oh, I was damn near homeless. We ain't got no money. Like, I'm trying to get a job. Like, bro, all the excuses. And now me, I kind of like want answers. Like, bro, listen, I don't understand. Because listen, if you would have said that in the beginning, we would have covered it.
Right.
I don't get it. All you had to say to us, and even simpler, if you couldn't afford it, check this out. You wanted to have the service. You wanted to have all this extra stuff. For the kids, it would have only cost us $900 to have the cremation done. You know what I'm saying? Babe, let me use the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me use the bathroom, guys. Hold on. And I'll finish. Hold on. Babe, hold my life down.
Ew, I hate his setup, guys. Now you just gotta see my big old head. Because he wants to have it all close. Don't worry about me though, because I'm just really sick. But I'm trying. I'm trying to troop it out. All right. Yeah. So the whole thing is that his daughter is the one that brought it up, and she really needs the ashes because she just keeps saying, "My father's just in a box. He's just left there. He probably, he knows. He probably thinks nobody cares, and his soul is not at ease, and all this other stuff." So it was like, really sad, and we really thought that she was handling it and making payments because that's what she kept saying. Hold on. Oh, he's on all messages. But I don't know where he was and where he wants to continue, so I don't even know what to say. But anyway, how are you guys doing? It's definitely for sure sad. That's the part that I don't get either, because from the giddy up now, okay, so there was only a smaller portion left because Kilo's mother had paid a big chunk and we paid a big chunk. Luckily, we had our taxes and we were able to do that, because if not, the mother would have. The whole thing was, we knew she was going to try to get this GoFundMe. She had some friends. He had a lot of friends that they all promised all this, that, and the other thing. And she just kept saying that it was going to be good. And we wanted to see how much she could actually come up with before Kilo's mother took the rest. It took and had to pay the rest, right? So all she had to say was, I could come up with this amount of money and that's all I could do, But she just kept saying that she had it. I got it. Don't worry. I got money coming. So-and-so is going to put towards it months and months and months. And then she's saying, that she's been making payments. Girl, she did not make no payments. None. Not ever since that April 30th, she didn't make no payments. And I'm sure he's going to come back and he's going to talk about it more. But she said, oh, the money that was on April 30th was the GoFundMe. And I was like, don't lie. I was in the background. You know how us women are? Like, nah. Nah. You're going to hear my voice because he ain't saying it right. I'm like, no, because I just want to let you know that I have been tracking it. And the GoFundMe was not even made at that point. And if it was made, it only had maybe $200, maybe $400, right? I said that to her. She is not okay. Well, she says that I think that whatever it is, I think she needed the money to survive. But her son was saying, you guys are making my mom seem like a monster. She really wants my dad's ashes and stuff. But her son didn't know, and he's 15. Her son didn't know that we know all this stuff, that she hasn't made any payments or anything. So I had told her that. I said, no, you just got the money like recently that was in there. Oh, well, that money's not there anymore. It's gone. And it went to the funeral. So whatever, you can't turn back time. The money's gone, it's gone. Whatever was there was there. So now we had to figure out, what are we gonna do now? Because if our side of the family comes up with all the money, with the rest of the money again, how are we gonna do this? So please don't cough on us. We don't want to get sick. I know. Guys, this is how my cold started, okay? Kilo's about to be back. My cold started yesterday.
Now they think I took a shit and shit.
No, I told them about the GoFundMe though.
Okay, good.
about how she said, and then I called her out and said, no, you didn't have that much.
Yeah,
But you'll talk.
Yeah.
But listen, guys.
Yeah, I'll finish the story.
So my cold started with a headache, right? I kept getting this headache. For days, like since Wednesday, and then yesterday, all of a sudden I start sneezing, and I'm like, my throat is itching. I'm like, it starts hurting. I'm sneezing. I'm like, uh-oh, I hope, this something's dusty. I was looking at pictures. I thought maybe it was just dust. And then little by little throughout the day, I started getting sicker and sicker. And the back of my throat, like back there, that was hurting. And then I went to sleep. And in my sleep, I kept waking up going, I kept waking up. It was hurting. I woke up. We had to wake up really early this morning. So when I woke up this morning, when I woke up this morning, surprisingly, I was like up. I'm not a morning person like that. I need time. I need time to wake up, drink my coffee and stuff. But my throat was hurting so bad. So then after we did what we needed to do, he's gonna talk about that. Came back, I was like, I gotta just go to bed. I gotta go back to bed. So I went back to bed. Then I got up. I had to take my son to get new tires. Came back home, went back to bed again, woke up. I don't even know what the fuck I did. I think I cooked. I cooked because I'm just that type of mom. I'd be sick, coughing all over your food. But hey, you got food.
Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate it.
Because me as a mom, I can't be just sick and not cook.
Nah, right? You gotta still cook.
Anyway, your girl is sick, and I'm hoping because we have to wake up early again tomorrow. And I'm hoping that I could pull through and feel better. I did take a little drink, hoping that it I don't know, you know how you gargle with salt water? I'm hoping that the alcohol did something.
The gin.
I don't know. But anyway, Kilo's back. He's gonna finish the rest of the story. Thank you guys for being patient.
I know, right?
Because he took the long way. Bro, that's that
kidney stone piss, bro. That kidney stone piss is no
joke. He took the long way of telling the story, but these are, I guess, things that he still needs to get off his chest. I like the long way, though. Would you guys like the long way or no? You guys want me to just get right to the point? Well, they wanted to know why. They wanted to know why it took 6 months. And that's... Guys, I'm getting to that. This is what it is.
I'm getting to that. I want to know why it took 6 months, too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And even worse, I'm being patient about it.
I don't think so. I don't think it's bad allergies because unless allergies could make your body feel weak, I don't know. And then today I was just looking down and then my nose started dripping. So I'm gonna be an old person with a hanky in my pocket tomorrow. Wiping my nose. You know how the old people do? Take out the hanky, the boogery hanky in the pocket. But anyway, here's Kilo. Hold on.
Thank you, baby. Held me down, for real. I promise I didn't take a shit. And if I did, I still wash my hands, guys. Even when I touch the Peter, I still wash my hands, all right? Even when I'm at my own house. Just kidding. You good, Kilo? Appreciate you, Veronica. I appreciate that. Could be allergies, baby. Could be allergies. That could be your problem and shit. You might just need some allergy medicine and shit. Just kidding. Maybe it's bad allergies. That's what Veronica thinks. She thinks it's bad allergies. I'm just kidding. I gotta shave my face tomorrow. I gotta look good as shit. Because that's what attracts them first. They look at the vendor first, like, ooh, that nigga look good and shit. I gotta be like, bow. Usher. A-Town. Like that's what I want them to hear when they see me and shit. Like, Usher, A-Town. Shit, I'm just like, bow. That's the first look, and then they look at the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, okay, maybe I do like it and shit. Not just kidding. All right, guys, so remind me, where was I? Where was I in my story? Because I was deep. I was all emotional and shit. I was about to tear up and shit. Like, I was ready to start the air swinging and shit like Melly was doing earlier in the bathroom and shit. Kilo, you got socks on with your outfit, bro? Chill, Christopher, chill. Mr. Johnson, chill. Relax. Bro, you said socks. Don't we all wear socks? You don't want your sneakers to stink, dude. First, that's the first line of defense and shit is the socks and shit. Like, I hope you wear socks, my G. Don't be playing 5 full games with me and shit, and then not be wearing no socks. I already know. But my boy, the drip is on point, my nigga. My nigga, the drip is on point. I was out there balling with the young boys before I came out there and started doing some man work with my son, changing his brakes and shit. The fuck? You said socks, nigga? Nigga, you said socks, nigga? You supposed to? That's like me saying, nigga, you wearing drawers? You got drawers on right now? Hold on, what the fuck? Come on now, boy. I'm gonna let that one slide. You know what I'm saying? That shit slipped out. That shit slipped out by mistake. You meant to say that shit in your inner voice and shit, but your outer voice spit it out by mistake and shit.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm gonna let this nigga talking about socks.
What are you talking about?
Me, my girl come out. My girl concerned and shit.
Wait, what?
Chill, babe. I got this. Boo, I got this, boo. This nigga talking about socks and shit.
Wait, what?
You ain't see the drip, my dude? From the do-rag to the Iversons, bro. What the on deck, my nigga. On deck.
Why you being so
Chill.
erratic right now?
I'm being sporadic or sock
Erratic.
boy?
Kilo, you got socks on with your outfit?
You better have socks on. The fuck?
Why you took it like that?
Cause ain't nobody gonna disrespect me in my socks, not in my face.
Veronica, Kilo, that drink is talking for you.
Really, Veronica? You think that's the drink? Excuse me, girlfriend.
Kilo got all
Excuse
brolic
me,
and
girlfriend.
shit
Do
real
you
quick.
know
I was
who's
like-
in charge?
I was
You
thinking,
think Kilo in charge or the drink in charge?
You're waking up the whole damn neighborhood.
Chill.
You're waking up the whole neighborhood. It's quiet
Veronica,
after 10,
you better
bro.
check yourself. Don't make me get all Wu-Tang on this shit to
Veronica's on
protect your
point. Christopher Johnson, you got that, bro. He definitely got socks on, though.
That you better have socks on too, Christopher. Because if you don't, your toes probably stink.
Why?
You probably stink.
Christopher knows
You can't wear those Jordans no more, Christopher.
Christopher knows you.
Just kidding.
Show me your
Squad
socks.
up. My drip is on. My drip is dripping. You know what I'm saying? I stay dripping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Something's wrong with you.
Why y'all
Shut
get
up.
all why y'all get all quiet all of a sudden? This shit, mad awkward. This shit, like chill.
Christopher, you still here?
Do y'all even care about my story anymore? I feel like it's long gone.
No.
I don't think y'all want to even care about the conclusion.
You took so long. Yeah, next time,
I use the
get to
bathroom.
the story quick. No, we're talking about the whole shit before that. Get to the story, finish the
If
freaking
y'all know
story.
y'all know your boy don't talk quick. I talk slow. So slow down. Life is life and rah
Okay,
rah guys.
you were talking about telling her you called and talked to the funeral.
All right,
home.
you
They're
waiting, Veronica?
That's
All
not
right,
even
Veronica.
that's Kelly. Get with the program. Let's go.
Kelly as well.
And we gotta
That's
go
good.
because we gotta wake up early. Hurry up.
Whoa. Excuse me.
I want to hear the story.
Relax.
I don't know, guys. If I might have to tell the story for him.
All right, so I called her back and I got all this information. You guys with me, right? That's where we left off at, right?
Yes.
Deuces in the chat if that's where we left off. Are you guys ready to hear the ending of this shit? Deuces in the chat. Especially if y'all enjoyed y'all chat. Thank you guys.
Deuces? What you want them to
Deuces,
do?
deuces.
Ears up?
You know what deuces mean?
Bro, you barely
Chris
even-
Brown got a whole song about deuces.
Shut up! You're so fucking.
I swear to
loud.
God, you tell me shut up one
The
more
police
goddamn time.
The police are about to come.
That's when I'll shut up. When the police actually
Kelly,
get here.
Kelly's barefoot.
All right,
Okay,
I
go
see
ahead.
deuces.
Don't
I see
distract
you,
him,
deuce.
Kelly. Kelly, don't distract
Kelly
him.
barefoot. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Why you
Kilo likes to
barefooted?
make a long story longer. I'm telling you.
For tell me y'all not enjoying my story though. Am I giving y'all detail? Y'all want a fast story with no details or a slow story with details? Cause I could give y'all both. Y'all want close Kilo or not close Kilo?
Not close, Kilo, please.
Why does this offend you? Are you offended?
Kilo, I don't even see you.
Are you offended?
Oh my god. You gonna wake up
Just
in the
kidding.
morning.
You
gonna
like
wake up in the
details? I
morning
like details too, Veronica.
He's gonna wake up and he watches his lives. He rewatches his lives.
I want details.
He's gonna be like, damn, why you didn't stop me from acting like that, babe? And you guys could vouch, I tried.
Guys, this life is short. Why live in a box when you can live outside the box?
Uh-oh, Millie. Okay, go.
That boy,
Anyway,
Socrates
long
is.
story short, I'm gonna tell the story. Give me this fucking
All right,
thing.
so check this out. Y'all ready? I saw deuces. I saw some deuces. All right. So where was I, babe? You remember?
Can I just
No, you can't.
Move
I will gladly finish my own story.
Guys,
So I was like, So that's when I had to start kind of like prying into her. I had to pry into her a little bit. Like listen,
Kilo,
I
if you
know the
ask me,
truth.
Kilo was way too nice.
Listen, I know the truth. I was mega nice because listen, she already hung up on me and everything. So I realized like, all right, chill.
Like whatever she did with the
I
money
gotta be
is
like-
not gonna come back. What are we doing forward?
it's not even about like what she did with the money. Like listen, like I was trying to allude earlier. You know how when you're around, you hear things that you probably people don't think that you hear. Well, there was a couple of times that I heard that people had contributed money that wasn't accounted for. Like I heard X amount of numbers from her sister. I heard X amount of number from her mom. These are two different people. But when I talk to her, she tells me nothing.
Stay still for a second.
So, bro, I freaking when I called her, I was like, yo, listen, the numbers don't match up. Like that's how the beginning of the conversation was. Like, yo, things ain't looking right, and that's when she hung up on me when the truth was just like too real for her. Because then even Melly kind of chimed in, was like, hey, listen,
no, she hung up.
what you're
Listen,
saying don't make sense. Because like
she hung up when I had said, no. That money was not even close to that amount.
yeah, because the
So
other
that
amount,
money, the other amount came from her mother. She forgot that I remember hearing her mother come out of the funeral saying, I don't appreciate the way she's treating me after I put all this money into there, which I
right?
remembered that.
So guys, like I said, I'm trying to
So
protect
I called her out and I said, that money wasn't there until just recently. And she said, well, I don't got that money. So now we had to move forward from there.
because I was still trying to protect her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like all of a sudden, it was just like the truth is just the truth. You know,
And then
like
I
everything
said-
you said was just a lie.
She's
You know
like, what do you
I'm
want me to do? I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I was like, listen, just be honest. That's all. Don't lie. Just be honest.
Because
from
all
the
of a
get-go.
sudden, because like all of a sudden, everything was coming out like, oh, I'm poor and this, I don't have the money. I'm like, well, why
We're
didn't you say
all
that
poor,
earlier?
girl. We're all poor.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
Right.
Like
When we
I could
coulda
understand.
had
I could
His
understand
mother
that.
pay for it.
Like I could understand that.
His mom was more
You know
than
what I'm
willing to
saying?
pay
And
for
it's
it.
just like,
She just needed to know how much she had and how much she didn't, and she would have banked up the rest, as she should, because she's his mother. But Kilo didn't never want to call his mom back though, so you know
I didn't want to have
because
to call my mom.
she
I
kept
didn't want to
saying
have to. I didn't want it to come from me neither. Like yo,
Because
bro,
she
chill,
kept-
like, me and my mom already kind of did already.
she
No.
kept saying she was good. She got it. She got it.
So that's the thing that I kept saying. Like I'm just confused that you said that. You know what I mean? Like, and we were respecting your wishes. Like if you couldn't afford it, like the way she's acting right now, like oh I'm this and that. Well, if you couldn't afford it, why did you want to do all this extra stuff? Like we could have just got it done for $900.
Forget I'm
Guys,
making payments.
it only costs
Forget
$900
this talk
to get
about I'm
somebody.
making payments that I'm not even making just to like throw us off. Like anyway,
Yeah,
long story
man. It
short.
was just sucked, bro.
Long story short, guys.
So I had to get on her. I was like, because now, like, once again, it's like, all right, I got to protect my brother. So it's like, I got to stir the pot a little bit more than my niece did. My niece kind of like brought everything to the forefront. Like, yeah, like we were all like, yeah, you're right. Like, yo, like we've been more than patient. Like, what's going on? And then for me to find out all this secret information that you're actually not calling the guy, you're actually being secretive, you went black on him. He can't contact you. It's like it, you know, you go and you start thinking about, you know, things yourself. Like, okay, like time out. There's 65% of me is gonna talk right now. That gets it. So I'm thinking, I get it. If you get his ashes, it's final. He's gone. Like I get it. If you don't get this, it's like reading a book and you're near the ending and the book is so good, you don't want the book to ever end. You just put the book down. You read the book, but as long as you don't finish reading the book is forever alive. And I think like 65% of me understands this is what you're doing. If you don't finish the book, my brother's still alive. I get it. You're not by yourself. You have 2 kids from my brother. These are your only kids. So my brother is your whole life. I get it. I understand. I couldn't imagine rebounding and losing my queen. If that was my reality. I couldn't imagine. I get it. I understand. My problem is if that was your real reality, why didn't you say it in the beginning? Why did you keep being hard, Erica? I got it, when you didn't have it. Because we would have had it, and we would have been had his ass. He would have been at rest. But I get it. If you do that, it's final. It's forever. I get it. I totally understand. I don't hate you. I don't hate you for that. I could only I don't even want to pretend that I could imagine, because I can't. I don't know what hell I would be in if I didn't have my queen with me and I lost her, and that wasn't part of the plan. Because I know that wasn't part of the plan for them. My brother was younger than me. He had a lot of living to do. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to him neither. I get it. I totally understand. And because I get it, I want to protect you from the rest of the family. Because listen, the family knows the truth. They're just going to be too real. And there's not no fault on them. They're not doing anything wrong. They're being honest with their emotions. Because we all love them. I understand. That's why I had when I called her, I said, listen, I understand that you lost a husband. And I can't imagine that pain. I'm not going to pretend to understand that. But you have to understand this too, though. I lost my baby brother. I have feelings too. It's not just your feelings in this. I got feelings too. I got anxiety too. I could have depression too, if I allow it. But that's not the way I'm built. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way I'm built. I'm not gonna honor my brother's life by using his death as a reason why I need to fail. That's not what I'm doing. That's not how I get down. I'm using him as the springboard to get to the next level. Because my brother taught me through his passing, life is fragile, bro. Life is row your boat. Life is just a dream. Like, my brother taught me that. Take advantage of life while you got it, because when you don't got it, you don't got it. There's nothing you can do, and hopefully you did enough for people to love you and mourn you. If not, bro, you've forgotten. As if your life never even mattered. Your existence didn't even matter. Who cares? Who cares who you were? Your 120 didn't matter. Nah. That's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I'm gonna remember you. That's not how I'm gonna use your energy to propel myself. I'm not using it to propel myself to destruction. Shit, I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I've been grinding lately. And a lot of it is because of my brother. He taught me life isn't promised. Nobody owes me life. Nobody owes me opportunity. Nobody offers me happiness. I get that. I make that. Life is life, bro. Listen, life is going on. Whether you're here or not here, life is going on. Life don't care about you. Life don't care about your problems. Life is gonna be here. We get a small window of what it is to wear a fleshly body, to have emotions, to have experiences. You know what I'm saying? This is our moment. Like, listen, we could have been born at any time in life, but this is our time. So shit, I'm not gonna use no negative shit to be like, bro, I'm special. You know what I'm saying? I have purpose. There's meaning to what I'm doing. My 120 means something. My 120 means there'll be somebody else's 120. I resurrected myself 4 times. In my death, I live on 4 more times. Hopefully, I live on another 4 more times, another 12 more times. All these kids, yo, get your shit right. So I got some fucking grandkids already. All right, get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna live this thing called life a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm not a product of circumstances, chances. Nah, hell nah. Bro, I take control of my life. I take full responsibility of where I'm at in my life. And you know, I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. This shit ain't done. We not done. You know what I'm saying? We're not done. We got a lot more shit to accomplish. There's a lot more, lot more wood to be chopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be bogged down by anything. My brother taught me that life is special, and your 120 is only gonna matter if you make it matter. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to matter? You know what I'm saying? What's your Adrian moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your moment that you just be like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get more. You know what I'm saying? And you know, God bless the ones that we lose along the way, man. Because they, you know, they're the ones that make life. It's like they put it into perspective. Because we all begin this life thinking like nothing bad's gonna happen to us. You know what I'm saying? And that like life is made tailor-made just for us. You know, and it takes years to realize that, like, wow, bro, like we're in a system of things, the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, let's get ours. How about them ashes? Sorry, baby. I know. I got all sidetracked and shit. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. So, to get back on topic about the ashes, I don't want to say that I want to take full charge to make sure that this happens, but there's a happy ending to the story. So I called my sister-in-law and kind of like basically laid it out where it was like lying to me doesn't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I know, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? So she's facing a lot of fear. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like she's understanding like the magnitude of what my brother provided for her. Because she tells me to this day, like, yo, when it comes to trying to get money and this and that, like, your brother was the way. Like I'm fucked up. And I get it. But God is good. We stirred the pot. And she has sent a message, a Facebook message. And she has said, guys, and she laid it out there. And you know what? I'm proud of her. Because I know as being a strong person, it's hard to be weak. You know what I'm saying? And she showed a moment today of vulnerability. And I salute you for that, Erica. In fact, it made me love you a little bit more. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. If we had to save you, it would have came with a penalty. Because by mistake, I would have always hated you for it. Because I would have felt like, as a wife, You should have did everything in your power to make sure that your husband got home. And to see that you didn't do that and someone else had to save the day, would it made it where I would have still made sure that you had the ashes, but secretly I would have hated you, because I would have thought that you were a monster. Because, like, how could leaving my brother to not rest in peace in some box in some funeral home be okay with you? You know what I'm saying? So secretly, I would have been like, I would have saved you, and I probably would have protected you from the rest of the family. But in my heart, I'd have been like, fuck you, bro. Like, my brother deserved better than what you gave him. Like, you made vows to him. You said through sickness, through health, death do you part. Like, you made vows, and you didn't honor, like, not resting him in peace. Like, you're not honoring your vows. So if I had to come and save you, like, I would lose all respect. I wouldn't put you on Front Street because you got kids from my brother, and I wouldn't want them to like use any way to be disconnected. Because I love those kids. They're the closest thing to my brother I'm ever gonna get to. But secretly, I would have hated you, because you didn't do what a wife was supposed to do. You were supposed to rest him in peace. Out of everybody else, listen, he left all of us to be with you. So who do you think he wants to rest him in peace? Us or you? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about that for a little bit. Who do you think he wants to rest? The woman he chose to be his Adrian? Or his family? He could have just been a single dude and just hung out with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm glad. So here's the thing, because I'm getting sidetracked. So today she sent a post saying and revealing her true emotions. Hey guys, listen, I'm fucked up. I still don't have my husband's ashes, and I'm never going to be able to recover or heal until I know he's resting in peace. Can you guys help me? And this is not, listen, she's a Leo like I'm a Leo. This is not easy for her to do. It made me respect her more. I see you fighting for my brother now. I could love you for that. And I was still trying to bail her out. I started calling my brother, talking to the family, calling my niece. Like, listen, we might need to save her. I have such good news, guys. This morning, she put a Facebook text. Here's the power of Facebook, guys. Freaking, she put a Facebook page out there. A comment out there, revealing her truth, and like being a real person. Not hard, Erica. Vulnerable Erica. And she said it like, guys, I'm embarrassed to admit this. We still don't have his ashes. I need help. This is the first time that she's being honest. Because remember, every other time she's good. She got it. She Big Willie. She got it. This is the first time that I actually seen her put her guard down and ask for help. So now I'll call my brother, like, let's give her a chance. Because if I have to save her, I'm going to hate her by mistake. And not on purpose, brother. Please forgive me, Poppy. I don't mean to hate your wife. But if she forces me to have to call mommy to save the day, she's a monster, bro. She's not good for you. I hate her. So this was so important, bro, that she did this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she sent out the text this morning. And by 4:30, 5 o'clock, she calls me and tells me, I was supposed to go down there and go get his ashes. That her friends chipped in. So now, of course, now I got to call her. Like, hold on. The Facebook page sound all good and shit. That, you know what I mean? That sound good. But is it good? Let me call her. Yo. Like, what does this really mean? Now, of course, dealing with her, you don't really get real answers. You know what I'm saying? So, but as it seems right now, is that all of a sudden people started. So she sent a text. Let me back up a little bit. She sent a text not only saying that she's embarrassed to admit that she don't have the ashes yet, if anybody can help. And if anybody can help, to just send the donations to the actual funeral home. And I saw that she was answering everybody's text. Now, when I went just recently to see if that comment was still up, I noticed that she took it down. So I'm hoping that means good news.
Babe, you were supposed to talk to her today. Did you ever talk to her?
I did.
After she talked to the funeral guy?
No,
okay.
I didn't. I called her. I called her and she didn't answer.
Okay, so we don't really know if it
but
really
supposedly what's happening right now is that she was able to get the remaining balance. Now this is the thing.
And she's supposed to go drop it off to the funeral home. She was supposed to do that today.
So I don't know if
she really did it.
No. So right. Hopefully we can believe in what she's saying. Because what she's saying is that we got the donations and I'm supposed to go get the ashes today.
You could call the funeral tomorrow.
And then she told me tomorrow she'll be available to be able to give it to the family. My niece
Not us, though.
also called and confirmed
that she was supposed to go there today.
That whatever she said basically seems to be true. So it looks like that we're actually going to get the ashes. Now,
shit took 2 hours, babe.
Babe, what else am I going to talk about? If you're going to criticize my lives, just let me know.
Just go ahead.
I
hope she did too. I don't got no faith in her though. That's my whole thing.
I do got faith in her.
I thought maybe I came out here because I thought maybe she called you back after she went there.
I do got faith in her. And I do want to believe in her. And I do want to bring my brother home. So she did call me. Well, she texted Melissa. She didn't call me.
Already. But
she texted Melissa that she is going to bring brother home. So it's either these two scenarios.
I thought they gave the money straight to the funeral, but she said they did a Venmo and she has to take the Venmo over there.
Mm-hmm. So either one, they gave her the money to pay for the ashes, or two, the guy that actually runs the funeral home that did the service for us, that he is in a loving mood. You know what I'm saying? That maybe like bad case scenario. Like, I'm just gonna throw numbers out here. These numbers are not real, but this is just to kind of like understand what I'm trying to say. Let's say the amount was $1,500 that we owed, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, because remember, he was not in communication with her. I got in communication, promised that she will be in communication. That all of a sudden he gets all these donations. So let's say, for a bad example, that we owed $1,500, and then all of a sudden he got all these donations, equaled $900. Him as a businessman thinking, damn, I'm about to lose all this money. Or I could take this $900 and kind of forgive the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's either those two scenarios that has happened, if what she tells me is true.
Paid up.
So all of a sudden, Melly gets a call saying
a message
saying that she's bringing him home, basically. That she's bringing him home. Now, of course, we're still trying to respect.
You called her.
So
and
then
she said something else.
yeah, so I try to call her. I try to get more information on it, but I couldn't really, once again, I couldn't get all the information that I wanted to because that's what
I
she is.
thought the funeral
But
was
I'm
already
hoping
paid,
by
and that's how
tomorrow.
she was bringing him home.
Yeah,
But
so I'm
then she
hoping by
reiterated
tomorrow that will
herself.
be good.
She re-said that, oh, they put the money into the Venmo, and I got to take the Venmo with my cousins to the funeral home. She said she was going to do it tomorrow, but my niece said that the funeral home guy said she was supposed to be there at 5 o'clock today.
Well,
So
then she said that she had to go see her sister. I mean,
It's
you,
a lot.
you know how it is.
It's
Because
just
I
a
feel
lot,
like that
guys.
she said that, all right, she said that she was going to do it tomorrow, which I understand. Because she was actually going to go with her sister today and pay off the
Why she didn't-
pay off the
why she
balance.
didn't call you back though?
Right?
After she
I don't
did
know
it.
why she didn't call me back.
That's what I'm saying.
But she didn't. She wanted to pay off the balance, and it makes sense to me why she would say tomorrow when really she's getting it today. Because if it was me and I was going through all this stress and I had to do it today, the last thing I want to finish doing is I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I did my
You ain't gonna
job.
see us tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? So like I understand why she said tomorrow, even though when my niece called to confirm that he said no, they were supposed to come today. I'm not gonna be like, hey, yo, yeah, they said today. Like, no, I get it. You probably need a day to kind of process, and then you can handle. So, hopefully by tomorrow, I will learn more. Hopefully by tomorrow, it'll be the end of our chapter, and that way we could receive the ashes. And that way I could also say, it's the ending chapter of keeping my brother with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, like, I think about him every day. Like, he's alive in my spirit. He's alive in my soul. I have a lot of remorse because I wish he was here in the body. You know what I'm saying? But if I can get him around my neck, bro, I can't tell you how happy that would make me. So, hopefully, here's to hoping that what she said was the truth today. Like, I really want her to be able to redeem herself. I can only protect her for so long before everybody else kind of gets the wind of it and be like, all right, she with the bullshit, Kilo. Like, stop trying to protect her. So I'm really hoping that she does the right thing, man. Like, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Right, babe? Like, I don't know how you feel, but I want to give her the benefit.
I would have felt better if you said that you talked to her tonight after she went, but
I tried calling her one time. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't answer. I didn't try calling again because I went live and shit like that.
My phone's dying.
But,
I'm in bed. Bye guys, love you.
All right. But all right, guys, we've been on for like 2 hours. And I appreciate you guys, man. I really do, man. Like, once again, I don't know if this live made sense. I hope it did. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get one way, you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to appease everybody and make sure that I'm getting to my story, whatever. But I appreciate you guys giving me a platform to be able to rant and kind of express what's going on in my life. Like I said, man, this is real touchy for me because this is my baby brother. I really want to put an ending to this story for him. It really bothers me thinking that he's in a box somewhere, just sitting there waiting for somebody. Like even the guy was like, bro, like, legally I can't be like I'm extorting you. Like, I'm not holding your brother for ransom. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, I totally get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm a businessman. I understand, bro. I'm trying to do my thing too. Like, a business is a business. But I'm really hoping that I'm not even gonna hope. I know that God got us. And I know there's gonna be an ending to the story. So for anybody else, I don't know if this helped anybody else, but like, you don't ever want to use these opportunities to keep people away from each other. And it seems like that we live this life that that we find any reason to be mad and upset with each other. And I'm not trying to be bitter, man. I'm not trying to be angry. This brought up a lot of memories about my brother. Once again, I thought we rest him to peace, man. R.I.P., man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we did that for him. So now it's like there's a little thing inside me that just can't sleep well because I know he's not resting well. So I'm really hoping there's an ending to my story. But remember, guys, communication is the key. And I don't know what's going on in your lives, you know, and I don't know what situations that you're facing that's forcing you to develop this mindset that you have to do this thing called life alone. And I'm really hoping by example that I can show that family doesn't mean things are perfect. We're all broken. We're all broken pieces trying to figure out our way in this thing called life. You know, and like I don't want no one to hold me accountable for my mishaps, for my shortcomings. I want you to know that I'm also not going to hold it against you for your mishaps and your shortcomings. I get it. We're not perfect. Like even with my sister-in-law, like I get it. Listen, I don't want to focus on what's the problem because I'm confused and I don't understand it. But I know if I tell you about the things that I'm confused about, that we'll never get an answer. So I don't want to be about problems. I want to be about solutions. Let's just get to the solution. Because if the solution is resolved, then you know what? The problem is going to fix itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not looking for an excuse to have hatred in my heart or to be like my default setting is to give. I know, like if you meet me, I'll be standoffish or I have my own, like, you know what I'm saying, like demeanor, because there are times that I don't want you to be in my world. I don't want you to feel like it's safe to know me. You know what I'm saying? So I put that like, you know, that wall up real quick. Like, you know, I want you to stay back. Like when I want you to know me, I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time as I have those boundaries, bro, I respect your boundaries. I get it. We're all broken, bro. We're all trying to figure this shit out. Ain't none of us had a perfect life. We all got shit that we could talk about. You know what I'm saying? And cry about and fucking, you know, oh, woe is me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But as an individual person, that's not how I get down. I don't need you to know that part of me. That's for me to handle, not you. I don't need you to know that dark, lonely place that I could call home. You know what I'm saying? And I know you got that same place. I get it, bro. Listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, appreciate your life, man. This is our 120. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to be angry. I'm not looking to be bitter. I'm not looking to have full control. I get it. I don't need all control. You know what I'm saying? I just need to be able to have my own philosophy, my own mindset. You know, so guys, salute to our individual struggles that we face every day, that no one knows about. Those stories that no one knows about that we deal with every day. I salute you. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. We done came a long way. And this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ours. You know what I'm saying? Own it. Fuck it. Own it. It's yours. So here's to appreciating the good, the bad, the yin, the yang. Fuck it. You know? But here's also having the power to control our own reality. So guys, and saying that, I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out your busy day. You guys could have been anywhere else, but you guys decided to hang out with me. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to like write your story. You don't owe nobody a definition. Let me tell you right now. You don't gotta explain yourself. It's your journey. We know the destination. The destination is a box in the dirt somewhere. We get that. But what you doing for your 120? Get yours. It don't matter what's happening around you. You still in control, guys. So on that note, stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you. And I love you for who you are, man. Your goods and your bads. Your victories and your failures. And listen, in this thing called life, we're going to lose more than win. Lose a lot, my friend. Don't be afraid to be you. I'm going to see you guys next Friday. Make sure you guys leave in a comment if there's something you guys want to talk about. You guys wondering how we doing in our life. There's a topic you want to talk about, bro. Make sure you guys leave that shit in the comment. And I'm going to see you guys next Friday. Until then, stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you. Until then, peace, and we out.